Hello guys, welcome back to the video. So in this Adobe Illustrator tutorial, we will learn about the layers in Adobe Illustrator. The layers are used to maintain the shapes in Adobe Illustrator. So let's start our tutorial. Before starting, please like this video and subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get instant notifications of my new videos. So let's see in the Adobe Illustrator. First of all, open Illustrator, and I have created an artboard, and here there is no layers panel. If I go to Windows, then here it is, layers. If you click here, the layers panel will open. You can also use it here or here, like this. So as you can see this, there is a layer. If I select any shape or draw any shape here, then these shapes are on one layer. If I create new layer and then I create some more shapes, now these shapes are on this layer. If I hide this layer, then only I can see the shapes which are on this layer, because this layer is hide. And if I hide this layer, then I can only see the shapes on this layer. And I can also lock these layers by clicking here. As you can see this, a lock is showing here. Now if I select these shapes, now I cannot select these shapes because these shapes are locked. If I press Ctrl A to select the all shapes, then it will only select these shapes. I cannot select these shapes or move these shapes because these shapes are locked. Now let's say I unlock this. Or here in the last, it is the delete selection. I can simply select the layer and click on the delete to delete, then yes, to delete this layer. Or I can drag it, then move it to the delete. Now this layer has been removed or deleted. Now there are three shapes on this layer. I can change the color. I can change the color of these shapes. And now if I click here, then as you can see this, there are three shapes in one layer. The first one is the green. This one, I can show this or hide this. Second one is the yellow, and the third one is the red. And from here I can choose one of them and I can move it, or I can hide this. From here I can hide all of the shapes, and from here I can hide these shapes individually. And when you double click here, then you can rename the layer. Let's say shapes. You can rename the layers by double clicking here. Now if I have many of the layers or many shapes like this, let's say change its color. Yes. Now if I want to select this shape, then select this shape, and here you can see a magnifying glass. It is named as locate object in Adobe Illustrator. When you click here, then it will select that shape in that layer in which I have created this shape. like this. So from here you can find these layers, and in the layers the second one is make release clipping mask. So let's say I delete these shapes and I create a rectangle or a square, and I create some ellipse. Like this, and now I change its colors. And now if I select this shape and then click on the make clipping mask, now all of these shapes are in one shape. Like now if I want to create some shapes, from here you can create new layers. Now if I click on this dot, as you can see this, that it is written that click to target. When I click this dot, then the shapes in this layer will be selected and I can move these shapes like this. So yes, from here you can target the layers. If I click here, then the shapes in these layers are selected. Now if I select this layer and double click here, from here you can rename it, and then when you double click here, then it will open some layer options. Let's say cross the colors panel. First I cross and double click here. From here you can also rename it, and this is color. From here you can change its color like cyan. What it does, that let's say I create a new layer, and when I draw any of the shape on this layer, then the outline of the selection is red, like this. But as a default, the selection outline color is blue. So let's say I press Ctrl N to create a new document and then create. Here when you create any of the shape, the outline color is blue because the default color is blue. And here when I delete this layer, and as you can see this, that I have changed its color to the cyan or yellow, then okay. And now when I click any of the shape here, then the selection outline color will be yellow or any color which I select, like the gray screen. Yes, like this. Let's say I double click again here, and here there are some things, template, lock, to lock layers, which you can also do from here. Show and hide, you can also do it from here. Preview, yes. When I click here, then it will open some more options. New layer, which you can create from here. New sub layers, you can create some sub layers. Also, like I draw some shapes here, and these are the sub shapes, and you can also use these layers as a layer when you drag it and drop it here like this. So let's say the next, first select this shape layer and then go to panels option, In this layer panels option, you can customize this layer panel like row size, medium, large or other. In other, you can choose whatever number you want. Let's say select the large, then press OK. The layers preview will be large. Let's say I select others and I select 50. Yes, now it's becoming bigger. For now, I'm okay with medium or large. There are also many other things like flatten artwork, collect a new layer. Like there are many of the layers and you want to collect all the shapes you have created on the artboard in one layer, then select all of that shapes and then go to this and then simply select these shapes, and then you can select the collect a new layer. Then it will collect all the shapes you have drawn on your artboard in one new layer. Yes, this is release to layers or release to layers, sequence or build. Like if you want to draw some shapes here and then you want to put these shapes in any other software like After Effects and other softwares, but you want that these shapes go to their software with these layers, then select this layer, then click here and then select the release to layers sequence. Then it will create a sequence like layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4 and layer 5. When you select the layer release to layer build, it will also create that sequence, and then when you put these shapes in any softwares like After Effects, then it will go with these layers. Every shape will have their own layer. So let's next thing is the templates. Hide all layers. From here you can hide all of these layers. Yes, there is another thing. When you press and hold Control key and then you click on the I button, then it will switch to the outline mode. Like let's say I create a new layer. Yes, now there are two layers. Now if I want to convert these shapes into outline mode, then press and hold Control key on your keyboard, then click on the I button. Then it will switch to the outline mode. It will only switch that layer to the outline mode on which you have selected or clicked. Like when I click here, then it will switch this shape to the outline mode. And when I press Ctrl Y on my keyboard, then it will convert whole artboard into the outline mode. Now whatever I draw here, it will only draw the outlines. There is no fill in this shape. There is only outline like this. And when you again press Ctrl Y, then the real colors will be switched on. So I hope you will understand about the layers. If yes, then tell me in the comment section of this video. If this video is helpful for you, then also tell me in the comment section of this video. I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get instant notifications of my new videos.